It is, as I said, the most mysterious thing we know to exist in the world.
It's been studied for centuries, but now scientists and theologians here in Shreveport are helping to answer the question, is this the face of Jesus?
It is a relic, yes, it touched the body of our Savior. It bears all the imprints of his wounds.
The Shroud of Turin is an artifact millions around the world believe is the burial cloth of Jesus Christ. While the original remains sealed inside the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in the Italian city of Turin, the full-scale replica hangs on the wall at the Cathedral of St. John Birchman's in Shreveport. And although it's only been here for a month, this powerful replica is having a spellbound effect on those that see it.
So if you look at it, you can say, well, you know, this is an incredible image, an incredible artwork. How was it made? Well, the more we know about it, the more even the historian has to concede that we don't know that there's any medieval technology or process that could have produced something like this.
And the shroud itself gives indications of how this man died. So the man of the shroud, even people who won't say he's Jesus Christ, the Son of God, can at least say whoever that was obviously had some type of a major wound in his wrist, had some type of wounds on his head, the crowning of the thorns, had the scourging marks.
It's more than 14 feet long and 3.5 feet wide. On it, the depiction of a man with a beard and shoulder-length hair. Rigorous testing over the years on the original Shroud of Turin has shown these marks were made by blood, sweat, and tears.
They just don't get it, that his head is like, you know.
Father Peter Magnum and Dr. Cheryl White are part of the American Confraternity of the Holy Shroud, a group of custodians and curators of the relic since 1597. Father Magnum said despite all the tests that have been done, from carbon dating to 3D scans, the multitude of studies have only increased the amount of questions and mystery about its origin.
The image that is on this cloth is not an artwork. It is not a painting. There are no pigments, no dyes. There's no evidence of any kind of a process we can understand that would have produced it. The closest that we know today is really come out of the field of nuclear physics, and they tell us that it was an incredible burst of radiation that cannot be reproduced in any laboratory in the world.
In March, the church will hold a special event showcasing the replica shroud and hear from Barry Schwartz, one of the people that's been leading the research on the original Shroud of Turin since 1978.
We have that guest speaker coming here the week before Holy Week. So the week before Holy Week, we're going to hear all about the Lord's passion and all the different things that happened to him before his crucifixion, then the crucifixion, taken down from the cross. And so this will, in its own way, prepare us to hopefully have the best Holy Week that we've ever had.